college life ain't fancy. So let's just see how they living. According to statistics, 99% of college students are depressed, fatigued, and straight up just want to kill themselves. But early over here shows other signs of that.
Hey y'all, come on in. My name's Early Richardson. I'm a cinema and television arts major. I'm 19 years old. I started dorming, August of 2020 as a freshman. Don't mind our trash on the floor, y'all. We just had a party. This is greatness. Love it. Oh, don't be doing all that. Don't be messy. This is the famous wall. This is my mood board, basically. These are my famous stuffed animals. This is literally my whole Pinterest board. Like, pictures that I just really like and relate to. Alright, next up. It's my patio. A hot box. Well, if you've been to Gmo's, you've seen the meals. There was one pizza that had tomato slices on it. Not even pepperoni slices. It was just a pizza with just tomato slices on it. It was the craziest meal ever. And I won't eat nothing I don't like, so I did not eat that. Literally DoorDash all the time, Uber Eats, every single day. Hawaiian hot chicken, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, every day. McDonald's, get the McDonald's app. Yeah.
Which one would you recommend if you're like broke as fuck?
Well, my favorite food place is Hawaiian hot chicken, but that place is so expensive. It's like $15 for a sandwich. Don't go there if you're broke. If you're really broke, go to McDonald's and get the McDonald's app. You get a meal under like $5.
I don't know if like it's crazy, but it is luxurious. My roommate be cooking, so she's had like jollof rice and like go stuff like that. We've been making tres leches cake, stuff like that. So we're like not crazy concoctions, but like just like food planned out things.
I had like hot dogs, but I didn't have no buns, and I had like regular bread, but I didn't even have ketchup. So I was like no condiments, hot dog with like bread. I would say it was a tough day. It was a tough meal, but I think like after that, I just like wasted some money and bought some Chick-fil-A.
What was the best?
I had Sprite.
Rice sandwich. Rice sandwich. I was down bad.
Explain to us what that felt like in that moment.
Poverty.
Damn, how did this happen again?
I don't know. He said 4 o'clock. Should we try to get in or should we just cat? Like, I'm not gonna cat. Frenchie. Hello? Yeah. Do you know where Frenchie's at?
Oh, I think he's hotboxing this shit. Yo, Frenchie. Yo, Frenchie.
Oh, y'all wanted to do that now? My name is Francois Janot. I'm 19 years old. My major is, it's crazy. Oh, and what's my major? I'm a history major.
And when did you start dorming?
What, August 28th, 2022.
These are my roommates. What's up? Yo, what's good? This is where I sleep. You know that the meme with E.T., the one that goes, this nigga's been obsessed with E.T.
Nick has been obsessed with E.T. since his first encounter with the movie 22 years ago.
Niggas say that about Spider-Man. This Basquiat.
Of course.
And you know the Ninja Turtles. If you didn't watch the Ninja Turtles growing up, you had a sad childhood, bro. I just have a bunch of stuff, a bunch of books. What didn't you guys say I'm a scholar? Yeah, you are. Cool. Definitely. That's my plan. I don't have a name for it.
Make one. Right now, on the spot.
Spice.
Goodbye.
I respect it. You know what?
Last year, Concerning me, I visited one of my friend's dorms. That was the first time I went there, and unfortunately she did not walk me out. So I was like, the logical choice is to leave out of the emergency exit, which blared the alarm in the halls. People are coming out of their rooms thinking they're about to die. And I'm just like walking down the stairs as fast as I can like it wasn't me. And they all knew it was me.
A couple actually. Probably like the first craziest one. So one time I blacked out and I ended up at like the UCLA Ronald Reagan Hospital, and my roommates and my best friend were like all looking for me the whole night, and I had my best friend's phone, and like I had to like figure out how to call them from my iPad. Like it was funny because they were like, "What's your social security?" And because like they were gonna charge me, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know." And they were like, "All right, we're just gonna have to like pay out of pocket." And then I was like, I told my roommate to look through my camera roll to find my card, and she found it for me. And that was funny. And then the next morning we went on like a wild goose chase trying to find my phone, and it was like in the Uber's car. So yeah, that's a crazy story. Don't drink at all, not until you're 21, okay?
When I had a mold infestation.
In your dorm?
Yes.
What happened? How did you deal with it?
I cleaned the shit out of the kitchen.
You didn't tell the school?
What is it? DIY?
DIY.
DIY. Do it yourself.
To be honest, not really. Like, besides like fire alarms, maybe, but I never really got in trouble about those. I just clear the smoke. I don't know. I haven't really done much here yet, so this is my new spot right now. So we'll see what happens.
I definitely have a crazy dorm story. My second week here, it was like we were walking around, we were outside and stuff, and it was like 12 a.m. type stuff, and we met this dude, because that's kind of how it is out here. You just kind of like meet people all around, right? We met this dude, and he was talking about he was a barber, right? And it was already like 12 a.m. at that point, right? And I have an undercut. I went inside his dorm, and he gave me the cut like that night, and there's like all my friends were in there and stuff, and it was just funny because it was just like on the moment.
What's up, Mtv Dorms? Come on in. My name is Frosty. I am double majoring in child and adolescent development and psychology. I'm a sophomore. There's like living room, kitchen, and of course my room. Here, this is my side. This is my famed wall of culture. My posters, the vibes, and then this is the walk-in closet. Mad spacious. You could definitely live in here. My first row up here are like films, movies, stuff like that I really love. My second row is kind of more like the science fiction-y-ish stuff with a little bit of MF Doom, Britney. This area is just like my schoolgirl stuff. The third row is all of my black icons up here, and then it cuts off to Lucille Ball. And up here, it was originally just all black people on the fairy lights, but I had way more pictures than I remember. I have some MTV stuff posted in here, some 80s little like graphic stuff. I got some gothic stuff with like the Vampira and the Hex Girls and the Old Fashioned Monsters. There's some music icons. We have Wham, the Beatles, TLC, Erykah Badu, X, and Ski. This is a Ziggy Stardust. And then yeah, B-52's, their Love Shack album is a 10 out of 10.
Okay. Top Frosty Wreck. Okay.
These are my movie posters. I want to get some more movie and show posters. So we have Rocky Horror Picture Show, top tier musical. And we have The Labyrinth, another amazing musical. And like, I like puppetry, but Sesame Street and like stuff like that get a little too like childish, if that makes sense. Yeah. But I still want to see the puppets come to life, and I think The Labyrinth, it does that in an amazing way, because it is still like, you know, Jim Henson applies his skills to it, but you have like Bowie's music, his acting, it's just 10 out of 10. And then my all-time favorite show, The L Word. 10 out of 10. This is the season 4 poster, and season 4 is the best season. Agreed. You can skip everything. Just go straight to season 4. And then over here, I should say Whoopi Goldberg is one of my icons. So this is my favorite picture of her. I have Whitley Gilbert from A Different World, St. Martin, Tracy Chapman, 10 out of 10. Mary Jane and the Girls, and the internet, as well as a Black Panther Party patch that I got from the National Civil Rights Museum.
Where's this nigga at?
Where is this nigga? Like, I thought he was gonna be here 30 minutes ago.
I don't know. He told us meet him at 5.
I thought he... Right? He said 5.
Yeah, he's been here for mad.
Hey, Sam, are you... What's happening?
My bad, bro. Y'all be already? I thought y'all said like 5 or something.
Oh, shit. You right. Okay. You right. Okay.
Shit, well, shit, hurry up. Like, y'all need help?
Where's
Jump
the
over.
door?
There ain't no door. Come on, y'all coming in or not? Y'all just gonna have to hop over. Give me the camera.
Shit, alright. Roll the camera.
Well, this is my humble spot. My name is Jason Benet. I'm 19 years old. I started dorming here my freshman year, coming into school here during the fall. My major is computer science. These movie posters up here were from my roommate. He's in the room right now doing some editing, you know, making money. You know, so a little living room, dining table. We got the mirror right here, couch, you know, normal living room. We got where we cook up. Nice little kitchen.
Jason, you know how to cook?
Yes.
What you be cooking?
Cereal. Don't mind anything else though, you know. Let's keep it going. You know, got the closet right here, light, all that. Restroom right here. You know, don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Tub right there. Let's take it to the room. This right here is Jason's bedroom. And his roommate, Winston. Winston right there is busy saying that. This is my area, my bed. My wall is kind of boring. I don't got much on it. Also for my shelf, got the Bible. Make sure you tap in, for sure. Stay locked in with Jesus. That's twin. PlayStation 5, Chrome Hearts jacket. Just in case I didn't get that. Microphone set up. I do make music, but it's for fun. I don't take it serious.
It's that unreleased.
It's alright.
Popping his arm on the socket, yeah. Smoking that weed, we high as a rocket. I go to the chain with a rocket. Money stuffed all in my pockets. I said I need it, I got it.
But the finished songs, you know, that's all in the phone. Y'all want a preview? Y'all want to?
Yeah.
You take your bitch, make it touch your toes. Yeah, that nigga like money. He worried about bitches, not worried about money. Smoking a pound, yeah, we high as a bitch. Little nigga, he gon' win cause he not getting shit. Hang on my family, go to the telly. He got on the shower, he smelly. Why you got a W, but it's not W. I'm a lawyer, yeah, when I run on my belly. Yo, these bitch really smelly. Yeah, we go to the deli. Chopper with bullets, I'm making them sweaty. Ain't with the troops like Ellen and Eddie.
I low-key feel like the kitchen because me and my dad always used to cook back home together. It would be a production, you know, you gotta have the music, the ingredients set out, the vibes. And that's kind of like what I do with my roommate, Karen. We're always in there cooking with like movies on, music on, and just like, I don't know, coming together to make something and like to eat it together. It's like a lot of togetherness.
It's so spiritual, I feel like.
And we're like kind of like bringing religion into the house more. So like back at home, maybe we didn't like used to pray as much, but when it comes to food, you did. So now like with Karen, I'm bringing her into like praying more like over food, and just in general now it's expanded to that, which I think is really dope too.
I would say probably my wall. I really like my wall. I feel like I'm like happy being around it. Like it's a mood booster. So even at home, I had like a small wall, so it kind of reminds me of my little wall at home.
Probably like my desk, or just being in my room in general, because it's like my safe place. I just lay there, and I enjoy it there the most.
I say interacting with my roommates, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be interacting with my roommates, they're funny as hell. My boy Isaac, Owen. I've known Isaac since last semester through kinesiology. I used to be a kinesiology major before I switched to history. Look, if your major is not for you, if you don't feel like you like it and you want to switch it, do it. Just do it. Just do it. I'm so like I'm stress free. I'm so happy.
How many times did you
I say like, oh, unlimited.
I would definitely say the beds. You know, I did like a little black theme. I tried to do like a black and maroon theme, so like I did have like the maroon rug. Hey. This is my dorm. My name is Rosalie Davey. I'm a screenwriting CTA major. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I started dorming this August. This is my desk area. It's my jewelry. I'm a big jewelry person. My little camera or whatever. I picture myself because I'm a narcissist. I have a skateboard. I do not skate. I just put it up there because it looks cute. Like, and I got little fake plants, and then over there on the wall is like my little plaque of things I've gotten from like different internships. Little shoe collection or whatever. I have color shoes too. I think I have too many.
What was your experience like moving from ATL to the Valley?
The cultures are very like different socially. I mean, it's more integrated. In Atlanta, most of like the different kids, different ethnicities and stuff, they kind of like stay in their own little groups and stuff. And here, everybody's just like, everybody talks to everybody, everybody's connected. So that was definitely kind of like a culture like, dang, everybody's cool with each other. It's interesting.
I think what I learned about myself is I'm good with making friends with new people, like especially with all my dormmates, because I have 2 other dormmates, not just my one roommate, and we all kind of connected, and I felt like it's just been easier for me to just talk to people, especially when I have roommates that I don't know. So I feel like that was a good experience for me.
I learned about myself that I have an abnormally large amount of clothes. Like I have a lot of clothes, and I didn't realize how much clothes I have, like compared to other people, how much clothes I had. So I came here and I was like, where am I gonna put all my clothes? I have too much clothes. Like I filled up all the 2 dresses that they gave us, just pants. That like top, I had clothes in that little box there and everything. I got clothes in that drawer over there. So it's like I have a lot of stuff.
I think I've learned about myself is independence mainly. Around my parents, like I always, if I was bored, I always had them to just run to and always like be over there. So I always had people around me who like knew me. I think because in the apartment this year, I know 2 of the 4 roommates. With the new roommate who's here, I do kind of feel socially inept around her, if that makes sense, because she's very like quiet and I should say she's from Nigeria. So I'm sure there's like cultural things that I don't understand that she's doing that I'm just like, oh, maybe she's like is more reserved or doesn't want to talk. But as we like have been going through these couple weeks of just living here, I've known a lot about her in terms of like the things that she likes, the music she likes, the food she likes to cook. I've been driving with her at like different stores and stuff, seeing like how she shops, what she picks out, stuff like that. And I think in the little things like that, you can know a lot about a person without actually just having to talk.
Yeah.
But it's knowing those little things give me things to talk about with her. Like, ooh, why did you pick this specific spice? What dish does this go best with? You know, like how are you gonna cook said plantains? Are you gonna make them sweet or savory? You know, stuff like that. But coming here, it's like you're a little more vulnerable to uncovering pieces of yourself to people who don't know you like that. So in terms of like this space here, I've been like independent and like confident more, and just being like playing my music, playing the things that I like, you know, and not being nervous that, oh, I don't want to play this too loud because they might not like it, right? And it's kind of like doing that brings conversations. Like my roommate would be like, ooh, what's that, right? And I'd be like, oh girl, this is Nina Simone.
Something I learned about myself, I can be like a little kid sometimes. Like I'm like a work in progress for us. As an adult, like I swear I learn something new every day. Like something I learned that everything's on me at this point. I feel like I really did have a teachable moment. I had this job I really didn't like, and I was like crying to my uncle, like, can I quit the job? And he was like, that's part of being an adult, prioritizing what you have to do versus what you want to do, so.
What I learned about myself is I could literally do anything. No, actually, scratch that. It's not forever, bro. It's just temporary. Just chill. That's what I learned. That's what I learned.